Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, and today we'll continue with Lost. This time, episode. I want to say 8, but I'm not sure. Whatever number is written in the title. The last episode was about Juliet, that I remember. Um, in her past, she worked at a medical, like a research lab. I think she was making like, I don't know, in my opinion, like a miracle serum that made women pregnant. But I have no idea how exactly that works, because like I know what you need to make a baby, so I don't understand how injecting that serum in the abdominal area could make someone pregnant. I don't know, but she was um, injecting her sister with that magic stuff, and her sister at the end ended up being pregnant because of her, I don't know, research. I guess someone got interested in her work and wanted her to work for them. Doctor or Mr. Alpert came and um, presented her some, I don't know, X-rays, I think, of, a woman that seemed to be in her 60s but was actually like in her 20s, and it got Juliet interest, but if she wanted to continue with the research on this person, has to work for them. um I mean, she did want it to, but she was afraid that her ex-husband won't allow her to do so. And only dead, if he's dead, she's able to do something. And he was like, okay, it is done. So her ex-husband got hit by a bus and he's dead, so now she's free. And I'm guessing that's how she ended up on the island. But I don't think she knew exactly where she ended up, or if she knew, didn't thought that she would stay so long. Because in the present, I I mean, in the present she's on the island with others and all that stuff. But apparently she's not as, I don't know. I said like bad, but I think I wanted to say like involved with Ben and the others as I thought she is. I did saw her like reactions towards Ben and kind of disagreements, her not following his, I don't know, orders as quickly as, I don't know, Ben wants to. But I thought that you know sure, they have their disagreements, but she is still on the same page kind of with Ben, like they have this common goal, whatever that is. um and I also thought that her wanted Ben dead was also part of this plan of making um Jack do the surgery, like kind of trigger something in Jack to realize that he can let a person die. Um, there was a plan, but Juliet didn't quite follow with that. Um, but apparently, it's not that she wants to stay on the island. It's not that she wants to follow Ben's orders and whatever ideas he has, but she has to because she is kind of a prisoner there. She's being kept there by Ben. He is not allowing her to go back. And when I heard that apparently isn't Ben, that whole thing with Juliet and with the TV and Ben is supposed to die. When I heard that that wasn't actually part of the plan, I thought that maybe she doesn't like Ben to be in charge and she wants to be in charge. So like for some reason this whole time I thought that she is following Ben, or she's kind of a bad person. So maybe at the end, I kind of changed my opinion. I think she wants to go back to see if her sister is okay because she was sick, I think, when she left. I don't know. I still like the character. I still like the actress. I think it's an interesting idea to think that maybe not everyone from like the others want actually to be there, but they have to be there and follow Ben because probably they are kept against their will there. Ben said that she's free to go, so I still don't understand how they are able to leave the island. Oh, and Kate and Sawyer and Carl, Alex's boyfriend, managed to escape with Juliet's help, managed to escape the island, but Jack is still there, as is Alex. So yeah, can't wait to see this episode. As usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So without further ado, let's do this.
Echo is dead.
We found his body in the jungle. Buried him yesterday.
How did he die? The island killed him.
What do you mean the island killed him? What do you mean the island killed him?
You know what it means. With the doctor gone, the camp's on edge enough without people having to worry about what's out here in the jungle.
What happened?
So when I tell everyone what happened, I need you to help keep things calm.
Dude, you okay?
Obviously
Hey,
not.
guys. What's wrong with Desmond?
Where's Claire?
In
Just
the
went for a
water.
walk. I offered to watch the baby.
Claire, get back, Charlie. I know what I'm doing. She breathing? She's not breathing?
Is this the second time she was supposed to die? And because Desmond saved her the first time, now like she has to die.
You all right? Come on. Claire. Hey, how did you know?
Had a vision
How did you know she was drowning?
or something, a
I'll
dream.
tell you how he knew.
Okay, baby.
That guy sees a future, dude.
This morning. I'm sorry I wasn't more grateful. Thank you for helping Claire not drown.
No harm done. What kind of whiskey is that?
It's, just says McCutcheon.
something from his past.
Let me ask you something.
Anything, pal.
How'd you know Claire was drowning?
I could hear her calling for help.
Oh, no, I didn't. You were like a mile away.
Well, I suppose I've got good hearing.
Did you turn some key that makes you a hero? No hero, brother. I know how you're doing what it is you're doing, but I know a coward when I see one. Yeah!
You don't want to know what happened to me when I turned that key! You don't want to know!
Dude!
I love you, Penny.
Des, are you all right? Stay there. Hang on. I'm just getting ice.
Love, look at me. What's wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Is this happened before? Or is actually like another life? It's another version of his past. Like, did they actually stay together at some point?
Got a parcel here for 8:15.
Excuse me. What did you say?
I said delivery for 8:15.
You didn't tell me you were an actor, Desmond.
No, it's actually set design for the Royal Shakespeare Company.
You didn't graduate from university.
No, sir. I had to look after my three brothers after my father.
Any military experience?
No, sir. I haven't come here to interview for a position in your company. I came here to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage. We've been together 2 years now, and Penn's moving in. And I love her. Your permission would mean everything to me.
Yeah, no.
I'm impressed, Hume. Very noble gesture. This swallow is worth more than you could make in a month. And to share it with you would be a waste and a disgrace to the great man who made it. Because you, Hume, will never be a great man.
I know I'm not.
What you're not is worthy of drinking my whiskey. How could you ever be worthy of my daughter?
I know you.
Time. Claire.
How do I know you?
Thank you. You can leave your number if you want.
How do I know you?
I don't,
Where do I know you from?
look, I don't know, but I remember if I could get some help.
So he has no full memories. Just pieces of what happened on the island.
This all happened before. Today, this happened today. This, I remember that you said I wasn't worthy, and then I came down and I took off my tie and then I lost my tie, and Penny said, "Where was it?" And then it started to rain, and
So this happened before. I thought it was just a different version, like a new life. Like he says, like another life.
As a physicist, is it possible that I've somehow managed to go back in time and I'm now living my life over again?
Penny's father berates you for not being a great man, and voila, you've dreamed a future where you push a button to save the world.
I don't remember everything, just bits and pieces.
Wonderfully convenient.
I remember this night. Great Bridge come back from 2 goals down in the final 2 minutes to win this game. It was a bloody miracle. Right after they win, Jimmy Lennon's going to come through that door and hit the bartender right in the head with a cricket bat because he owes him money. They'll score the first goal right now. No, they came back. They won. Jimmy Lennon, the cricket bat.
I mean, it's not that he actually went back in time. It's more of a dream.
If you love Penny, stop messing about and marry her.
Why do you love me?
Because you're a good man. In my experience, they're pretty hard to come by.
It's perfect. I'll take it.
No, you won't. Give me the ring. Give it here.
Don't understand.
This is wrong. You don't buy the ring. You have second thoughts. You walk right out that door. So come on, let's have it. You don't buy the ring, Desmond. But breaking her heart, of course, is what drives you in a few short years from now to enter that sailing race to prove her father wrong, which brings you to the island where you spend the next 3 years of your life entering numbers into the computer.
So where the
and if you don't
jail
do
part
those
is?
things, Desmond David Hume, every single one of us is dead.
There is no island, there is no button. It's madness. I love her, she loves me. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with her.
No, Desmond, you're not.
Oh my God.
The guy is dead.
You knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Then why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you do anything?
Because it wouldn't matter. The universe, unfortunately, has a way of course correcting. That man was supposed to die, just as it's your path to go to the island. You don't do it because you choose to, Desmond. You do it because you're supposed to. You may not like your path, Desmond, but pushing that button is the only truly great thing that you will ever do.
Oh, so okay, I think I get it. He doesn't ask her to marry him, and instead he enrolls in the army.
I can't do this.
You can't do what?
Us. This relationship. I can't look after you. I haven't got a job. I don't have any. I can't even afford £5 for a bloody photograph. You deserve someone better.
I know what I deserve. I chose to be with you. I love you.
Love's not enough. It's all happening too soon. You moving in, you painting rooms, you're changing things. I don't even like red.
Don't you pretend you don't care. And don't you dare rewrite history. I left my expensive flat because you were too proud to live there, remember? Don't make this about what I do or don't deserve. And have the decency to admit that you're doing this because you're a coward.
I find this so sad. The expectations put on men by society, that they should be like the providers. They should have a job, 2 jobs if it's possible, work their ass off to earn money to bring to the family. And if they don't have a job, if they don't earn money, they are like useless. They are not real men. And I hate it. I hate that there is this pressure, and I think in Lost, for Desmond, he feels this pressure, and that's why he's breaking up with her, because he feels that he is not like, what is it called, reaching the expectation, and he feels like a failure. He feels that he's not someone that Penny can rely on, or is someone that can take care of her, like she can take care of herself, or both of them. It's sad to see that he is struggling with all these things, and he chooses to put some space between them, to even break up, just so Penny can meet this man that can take care of her, even if, again, she doesn't need anyone to take care of her, and it's not necessary for the man to bring the money. And it's okay for the woman to be the one that brings more money or the money in the house. I find it sad that he feels pressured, so he decided to break up with her, but she calls him a coward for running away. That's oh, I feel this whole situation sad. That's why his need to prove himself that he's a real man to her father, because I don't know why would you want to prove yourself to be a real man to another man, but
I had the wrong night. I was right. I can still change things. I can still change it.
Hey, Doug, brother!
Let me go back. Let me go back one more time. I'll do it right. I'll do it right this time. Those flashes, they didn't stop.
So, you tell me you saw a flash of Claire drowning this morning. That's how you knew how to save her.
I wasn't saving Claire, Charlie. I was saving you. This morning,
he doesn't know how to
you
swim.
dove in after Claire. You drowned. When I saw the lightning hit the roof,
It was
you were electrocuted.
him. So the universe is trying to kill Charlie because he saved him.
I've tried, brother. I've tried twice to save you, but the universe has a way of course correcting, and I can't stop it forever. I'm sorry, because no matter what I try to do,
You're gonna die.
you're gonna die, Charlie.
Okay. That was an interesting episode. So, that was a thing. Apparently, Charlie is destined to die. But I think everyone, or at least almost everyone, are gonna die. So, nothing new. So this episode was about Desmond. I actually liked this episode a lot. How they did like the flashback. It was kind of integrated in the present. After Desmond turned that key in the bunker, he woke up in the past. At the time where he and Penny were moving together in his apartment. He didn't quite remember about the island. He had just like flashbacks. I thought that maybe it was like another version of his past, but apparently it did happen before. He went to her father to ask his permission, his blessing, because Desmond wanted to marry Penny. Her father didn't agree. He didn't thought that Desmond is worthy of his daughter. And I think from that point on, Desmond started thinking about his future with Penny. He thought it's not. He himself thought that he has nothing to offer, all that. He bought engagement ring, which apparently he wasn't supposed to. And who the hell was that lady that she knew exactly what will happen and how it's supposed to happen? I have no idea. But despite her, I don't know, warning that he is supposed to go on the island, he is supposed to press that button because apparently it's the best thing he ever does. He buys the ring, but not only he doesn't ask her to marry him, but they break up. I mean, he broke up with her because again, I feel that he felt that he wasn't worthy of her, and that's why his whole thing, I think, with the military, why I was also confused where that part with the military comes in, but it's like they live together, he doesn't ask her to marry him, they break up, he enrolls in the army, he goes to prison, but Penny is still writing him letters and gave him that book. He gets out of the prison. He embarks in that beautiful contest journey around the world in the boat, and he ends up on the island. I was also a bit confused how he managed to see. I mean, in the beginning I thought it was about Claire, but apparently it was about Charlie. Was confused about how he managed to know that something will happen with Charlie and Charlie. Charlie getting hit by a lightning and drowning. If like it's not that in his, I don't know, dream, because in a way it was just a dream, it wasn't reality. The dream stopped with him at that bar getting knocked out. It's not that he ended up on the island in the dream and then like continued doing the things that he used to do until the point with Charlie, and then he woke up so he knew what's gonna happen. But apparently the visions didn't stop. He has flashes of the future. I wonder if, I mean, I don't know, like I'm trying to find a reason behind this, like why seeing like visions of Charlie getting killed by lightning if he's not supposed to help him, because apparently now the universe wants Charlie dead, so he's doing like every step Charlie takes is a danger for him. He can trip and fall and hit his head on the rock and die. So I don't understand why these visions of like, okay, I get it the first time, but then it gets another vision with Charlie drowning. Maybe it's a meaning behind this, but he also saw John giving that speech saying that he's gonna go after Kate and the rest. What's the point in that? Besides, making the viewers curious about what the fuck he's talking about. And I wonder if he like is just about Charlie, the visions that he's gonna die, or about like every time anyone else is in danger, he's gonna have like visions. Or if not, why Charlie? Like, why not visions of Echo? Because Echo died as well while he was awake. Desmond was awake, he was walking around. Why not visions of Echo? I don't know what. Why Charlie? Like, for now, for like how much information I have and how much I know, for now, to me, it would be like makes more sense to be Claire instead of Charlie, because she has like an infant, a baby that needs her care, so she can die because she needs to take care of the baby. I don't know. I still wonder who was that lady. Never seen before. He didn't seem to recognize her. He needed to press that button so the explosion won't happen, and maybe again that explosion kind of hurt the island in some way, and that's why Desmond needs to go back. But then things didn't work out so well for him, because it did ended up blowing the hatch. I mean, not him, but the hatch did blow up. So I don't know. I'm confused. I'm guessing like Desmond needed to be for some reason on that island. Is it to help Charlie because Charlie needs to do something, even if later he dies, but Desmond needs to keep him safe until Charlie does this important thing, and then fuck Charlie, he can die. I don't know. I really don't know. Or, new idea, if it was a dream and just a dream, him being passed out, that lady represents his subconscious, and that's why she knew all about the island, the button, his full name, and what is going to happen. That he doesn't buy the ring because in reality he didn't buy the ring, and he ended up on the island. And because he thinks so little of himself, the lady said pressing the button was the best thing he ever does. In his mind, Desmond was thinking by pressing that button is saving the world. So what better thing he can do? Maybe it's nothing, I don't know, hidden. Maybe it's just again a dream, and it all came from the island. And of course, for some reason, the island is giving him the visions as well. But yeah, that was an episode. I really liked it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.